Today I want to take you through a vlog, just kind of like what's life looking like at 39 weeks pregnant, eating a mostly carnivore diet. And so I have a couple of special meals on the agenda today, and I want to take you and just show them to you, kind of just give you a little update, what I've been doing, how I've been staying somewhat active, and just how this meat-based lifestyle is going. So let's get into, I skipped breakfast because I didn't show you guys. I was hungry, I woke up, we had an appointment, had to get to it. But it was our staple, you know, power bowl, the ground beef and scrambled eggs, and it was delicious as always. And then now we have a special treat that I want to show you. And this is what we have on the lunch menu today. I have some lovely guests. My sister and nephew are here, so decided to make a fun meal. This is some ground chicken. We had our chicken nuggets, of course. These are awesome, the carnivore chicken nuggets. We had leftover ground chicken, so we just decided to make something out of that. And then we had some chicken breasts, and we just kind of sauteed it up in some beef tallow, grass-fed butter, and a little bit of some Baja seasonings. So, bon appetit, it is time to eat. All right, I have some fried up beef liver and some grass-fed tallow, and then I have my lovely carnivore chicken nuggets. If you want that recipe, I will link it down below. I've done a video on it. So easy, so convenient, and so delicious. And then I have these chicken breasts and the chicken tenderloin all chopped up. And then these are the chicken skewers that we'll have on the side. Looks absolutely beautiful. And then these little amazing things. This is the leftover pieces of our tenderloin roast that we cut up. And it's like the extra part where you don't really put it in like a perfectly cut up roast. It's, what do they call it? I forgot what they call it. I'll put it on the screen. But it's not as favorable in a roast. And so it's perfect to have on the side. And I don't want to waste it, and I still want to like elevate this meal even more. So we did some tenderloin skewers as well. Look at this beautiful tenderloin roast. This is what we have for dinner tonight. I am so looking forward to this. It looks beautiful. My husband always does a great job. Cannot wait to dig right in. And I'll show you some other things that we have on the side. Oh, fire the onion. All right, we have some appetizers getting ready. We have some of our chicken kebabs, and this is what we'll just snack on while we're waiting for our beautiful roast to get done. Look how delicious this looks, guys. You can totally make a carnivore ketovore lifestyle so just interesting and delicious. The tenderloin just came out. After it rested, we blasted it in the oven at a high heat just so we can get some more of a crust, kind of reheat, because I like, you know, after like a steak or a piece of meat has been rested for a while, it can cool down a little bit too much for my liking. And so I love that my husband does it really. Heats it back up, and it's super tasty that way. So we're going to cut into this and see how it looks inside. Moment of truth. Ooh, that looks great for an end piece. Okay, let's keep searching, see what we find in the middle. Oh my gosh, beautiful. If you've never had a tenderloin roast, I hope you get to try one day. Literally my favorite meal ever. This beautiful roast, how it's all cut up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna eat, dig in. now lunchtime from our coffee date, coffee work day. I got a lot of work done, so that was nice. But now I need some fuel. It's midday, and this is pretty much what I have as my like midday lunch. I always have bone broth. I either mix it with some eggs or just have it on its own. And then I've been making sure that I get beef organs in, especially leading up to labor and, you know, loss of a lot of iron, B vitamins, all that stuff. I want to be replenishing now and making sure my iron is at a good level. And so, yeah, I will just salt this stuff up, eat it. Today I was wanting like a liver like patty style, so that's what I'm going for. And then yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and then I will get up to some more work. I've been cleaning, prepping for baby, and doing all of that exciting things, the nesting things. And so I may not be lifting weights these days, but that's totally okay. I am prioritized getting in the pool, which is super good for circulation. It's really good for recovery. It's really good for if there's any inflammation going on, and just helping me to get some activity, since, you know, I am heavier than I've ever been, and it might not be the most convenient to be walking all day long in this summer heat. And so this is a perfect compromise. I'm able to stay cool, I'm able to do some exercises, I'm able to walk in the pool, do all of that and not overheat or overwork myself. And then I also get to see and enjoy my husband playing with my nephew, frisbee or just whatever they may do. It's just so fun to be able to be a part of these activities that are in the summer and not overheat. I know, I hope I don't get sprayed. This tiny little guy. He's okay. Look at that little thing. Just enjoying this super nice walk. It's beautiful out. Temperature's amazing. I haven't been, as I'm like, you know, coming on, I'm at the end of the third trimester. Baby should be coming soon. I have been trying to implement as many walks as possible, just in the most like natural way. Like I'm not forcing anything. I'm not really working out too much in the gym. I've already paused my gym membership. And yeah, just been doing some natural movement. I've been swimming a lot. As you've seen, I've been trying to get in the pool. Yeah, just it's really nice to get in the pool, especially in the summer and the heat, and it feels so good. And just it's nice to just get a little bit of exercise and to not like feel like I'm overdoing it ever, which is amazing. And then also like really prioritizing rest and recovery and just all of those things as my body is like preparing for labor and preparing for just this really awesome hard experience I'm gonna go through. Trying to just give my body the tools that it needs to properly prepare. So gonna enjoy the rest of this walk. Thought I'd take you along because it's just so beautiful. I had to share with you guys. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be snacking on this little apple pie bar. It is the everyday bar. So good. And literally perfect for a day like today. So I've gotten a lot of work done, but dinner's gonna take a while and I'm not gonna have time to do it because I'm working right now. So perfect little pick me up. But I did want to chat with you about like why I've been doing meal prep, because before, if you know me, if you followed along for a while, you know I only do meal prep for you guys and never do meal prep for myself. So I will kind of fill you in on why I've been doing that. And with this video being more like relaxed and just kind of with my lifestyle, just kind of seeing how, you know, I do a mostly carnivore diet and what are the other things that I just do during my day. I wanted to give you a little bit of a pregnancy update since I am 39 weeks. We are close to meeting our baby, and it's just something that's like a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. And I just kind of wanted to share with you just some of the things that have been going on. Still been having a really, really great, healthy pregnancy, and I'm really thankful for that. I've felt great. I have not had any like, you know, major complications, thankfully, thanks to God. So that's been amazing. I have, you know, still been eating really well. I've been eating mostly carnivore and still including a little bit of fruits. I have lessened the amount of fruit that I was having in like more so my second trimester versus my third trimester. I started to just, you know, a lot, really, really small amounts, and that's been feeling really great. And I've been focusing on getting as much fat in, just, you know, preparing to feed a baby and all that. And all that is in breast milk is a lot of good proteins and fats. So aiming to fuel my body with that. And then along with, you know, like the organs, like I mentioned before. And yeah, kind of like the reason why I have been meal prepping. I showed you my carnivore chicken salad. I've been meal prepping a couple of like, you know, meals that will last a few days in case I do go into labor, because I will need some food around that time. And I know I'm not going to want to cook, but I want it to be something that, you know, I don't have to go out to the restaurant and get like a really perfectly clean, ask all the questions steak or have my husband do that. Like, we just want to spend time with each other and, you know, go into labor and just be prepared, as prepared as we can, you know. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, just cycling through my different meal prepped options that are on carnivore, my carnivore chicken salad, carnivore lasagna, that type of thing. So that's been a lifesaver and so good. And then there was one more thing I wanted to show you that I've been doing to kind of get ready for baby and get ready for just this new season that I'm going to, you know, have to think about a whole nother human being. And you may be thinking, what is under there? Well, let me show you. I've been doing a lot of soap making out of all of that tallow. Remember my video, the half cow video? Well, I got 27 pounds of beef fat, and so I was like, what in the world am I going to do? I need this to not go bad in my fridge. And so I decided to make a bunch of soap bars out of different things. So this one is I did 2 batches. This is my first batch that I did. This is a very like tallow based, no essential oils, but I did infuse it with some vanilla bean in the oils. And then I did put some honey in there as well. So this is gonna be a very like soft, luxurious bar. And then the one in the back is some essential oils. This is orange and peppermint. This will be perfect for, you know, gift giving my nephew some good soap bars or anyone else who wants some good quality soap bars from simple ingredients. And this one is orange, eucalyptus, and peppermint. They smell so delightful. And then this one here is our good old tallow soap bar. This is literally just beef tallow that is saponified. So I've been prepping for the baby and prepping and doing all these things. So I just want to share a little thing outside of food, but still with tallow. I really prioritize what I put on my skin just as much as I put on my body. And yeah, that's a wrap on this days in the life kind of vlog that I wanted to just take you along with me and just show you everything that I've been doing and what I've been up to. As far as, you know, I swam, I walk, I prep things like this homemaking stuff. I meal prep, you know, good meals to keep me prepared and all of that. And so I just hope this video encourages any of you who are in a position like me to just prioritize your health. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.